And the time right now, 6:45 on your Sunday evening. I hope you had a fantastic Easter weekend. We had the weather cooperating across the entire state from start to finish. The only exception would be a little bit of a breeze, but other than that, near perfect out there. Let's take a live look outside right now in Old Saybrook. Notice there's a few high, thin clouds. Notice the flag, though, on the bottom side of your screen. It's still flapping around in that breeze out there, still gusting anywhere from 20 to, in some cases, near 30. The Hartford area looks good. Hartford skyline at 61. The wind out of the northwest at 14. Now, the almanac for today, we should be 63. We were 70, but that 70 came just after midnight. Most of the day was within this seasonable range of low to mid 60s. And notice the record, 89. Remember, we hit that yesterday? So if we reached that 89 one day later, would have actually tied a record set back in 1976. Now, where things stand right now, we're looking at 50s to the north and the west. 60s for just about everybody else. Warmest along the shoreline, where you see that wind out of the north and west has some time to warm up by the time it makes its way to the I-95 corridor. But the wind speeds, yeah, they're still noticeable out there. If you're heading out to walk the dog or any outdoor activities this evening, it looks good, but there's a bit of a breeze. The dew points, this measures the moisture out there, and it's very low. So you combine the mild temperatures with the winds and these low dew points, you get a relative humidity that's very low. So no surprise that we had that fire danger for today. A few of those brush fires popping up across the state. That elevated fire risk continues through this evening. Once our winds lighten up over the next couple of hours, that risk will diminish. Now, First Alert Live radar, it does scan the state dry, and it will until about Tuesday morning. Your hour-by-hour forecast looks good. It's cooler. Check out how quickly we fall into the 40s by around midnight, and we don't stop there, looking at chilly temperatures by your Monday morning. Now, satellite and radar looks good across the entire region. Northeast, just a few thin clouds, but things will be changing soon. An area of high pressure eventually heads out to the south and the east of Connecticut. To the west, low pressure builds in, eventually a warm front, and it will bring a few showers. We're talking very light in nature. This is Tuesday morning. Models are in good agreement, but it's mostly overnight, so you won't really notice that much. Once again, that's by Tuesday morning. Now, in terms of the temperatures, here's where you're starting on Tuesday morning, mid-50s, so well above average. And look what happens by the afternoon. If you like the warmth, we're getting right back into it. Mid-70s looks good for our Tuesday. It does cool off Tuesday night, but then we're back up into those near 70-degree range by Wednesday. Now, through Wednesday as well, the allergies, they're going to stay quite high. No surprise here. Until we see any rain, the allergy forecast will be off the charts. First Alert Futurecast towards the end of the week and into the weekend. Here's a Friday night. Notice some rainfall out towards the west, likely making an approach towards Connecticut by the weekend. Here's Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon does not look to be a washout, but we'll be dodging a few showers from time to time. And once this clears, we're setting the stage, at least at this point, for a nice end to the weekend. Forecast lows tonight. Notice there's many more 30s, but these numbers are seasonable. It's where we should be for this time of year, at least in the Hartford area. About 40 for tomorrow. We're looking at 60s, 50s along the shoreline. With that wind off of the sound, it will make the I-95 corridor a bit cooler. Your First Alert 7-day forecast. Tuesday, Earth Day, could start off with a few showers, but it's warm, 75 degrees. By Wednesday, 70. Look at that, nice and sunny. Thursday, same deal, 73. Overnights in the 40s until then. Then for Friday, we'll increase our clouds late day, 72. And by next weekend, at this point, Saturday looks to be a bit more wet than Sunday, with temperatures by then down into the 60s.